So I'd rather, it represents a pretty big transition musically for Old Eastern. A lot of focus kind of shifted. For me especially, the lyric writing was the main adjustment. Prior to I'd Rather, most of the songs that I wrote were very story-based, very much picking a character and walking that character through some scenarios and things of that. With this song, it became a lot more personal and a lot more focused on, I think, things that relate to the band, all of the members in it, as well as myself. I'd rather is kind of my life's motto. When I look back at all of the things that I've done, you know, being a teacher for 10 years and then leaving that business and moving on and doing something completely wild, it's echoed in the song itself.
And we were young, we grew up so fast, and we were kids, it wouldn't last, running through the streets in the alleys we used to live. And now we're old, we're looking back, we've seen the holes, the tire tracks, weight of all those tears getting heavier as they fall.
Kind of calls back in the first verse of the freedom that we had when we were children, you know, running around after school until the streetlights came on and then rushing home to eat dinner. You know, there was some chaos to that life, but there was also a simplicity to it, that you just lived in the moment and you lived what you felt and that's what you did. And I'd rather really, it touches on that.
And now I'm done, I'm resolute, I'd rather burn it all down, burn it down to begin again, yeah. Rather run the other way.
When I say I'd rather go the other way, that's what my life is. You find yourself kind of walking a path that you thought was right for so long because you had listened to so many people telling you what you're supposed to do. You know, go to college, get a job, get a career, you know, buy a house, all that stuff. But when you sit down and start taking stock of where you've wound up, maybe you're not supposed to be there. And that's the core of this song.
I'm moving fast, but going nowhere slow. Years past, traveling the wrong road, sticking to the rails that been laid along the way. You find yourself in a parking lot, don your mask and put your smile on, playing that character exactly the same each day.
In the second verse, you start talking about people who had taken the wrong turn but didn't realize it. It highlights, which is essentially an allusion to her violin player, whether she realizes this or not, but it highlights someone sitting in the parking lot at work and not being able to go in, which I think is a feeling that we've all had, where you're stuck there and all you want to do is back out of the parking lot and just go do something else. And that's really what this song is about. It's burning tradition. It's, you know, setting on fire all of those rules and paths that you're supposed to take and deciding, well, no, I'm gonna do anything else, and I'm just gonna turn my back on that life, and I'm gonna go live the life that I feel like I deserve. And like I said, this was the first song that we put out with this new kind of focus on more personal lyrics, and it kind of sets the tone for everything that's coming after it, is that it's just going to be about us, about our lives, and hopefully that all comes through nicely.
They're not exactly the Disney of beers, I think.
Yeah.